Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Business Elite Plus, where a few things possibly may have changed. You might be able to see a few of them. First off would be, if you look at these blocks further down here, they do look a bit odd. That is because what I would normally have on, which is MIP mapping, which basically is like what blurs out the further away blocks to make them look less weird, which also slightly increases frame rate if I remember correctly, isn't working. I have completely deleted, made a backup, deleted, and reinstalled Business Elite Plus, and it's still not working. Doesn't work without Optifine, doesn't work with Optifine. I had the same problem when I came back and tried to go on vanilla. However, I updated Optifine and to a different version, to 1.8.3, and that was fine. It was fine before I left. Basically, I left for a week. This day is my first day of recording since I got back. It is currently the 4th of April. This video is going on the 8th of April, and I got back on the 2nd of April. So the last Tech It video, that was as far as I got recording-wise before I left. Yeah, I got back, and this is like this. I haven't checked Tech It yet. It might be Tech It. I'm thinking it might be something to do with my graphics card, because I don't know. I think it is, because I can't really think of much else it would be. And generally, when I leave my computer, when I go away for like a week or two, something goes wrong with my computer, and this is the just newest thing to go wrong so far. Other than that, I have I've basically sorted out these. These were originally just transfer pipes going into a retrieval node over there. What they are now is transfer nodes going into a chest, which is then going in there because for some reason it was being buggy and not wanting to work, and it was the same. Same for all of these actually, and I had to move this out all the way over here because I didn't think it was actually being powered. These have still got to sort out a bit. I need to get a lot more redstone because I hardly have any. But I need to do these. The reason I don't have any redstone is because I accidentally left my export node. Is it export? Maybe? I left an export thing into the magma crucible. So now this has 38,100 redstone in it, and this has 80,000 redstone in it. Yeah. And each redstone only makes 100, so that is quite a lot of redstone gone there. If we go in here, for example, and have a look at redstone, don't have too much. I mean, we have a bit, but not a massive amount. So, yes, that's a bit of a pain. Other than that, I've had to change my mini-map over. I'm now using Journey Map instead of Voxel Map because it was causing one of my crashes. I looked in the error logs because, as I said, I basically, because I deleted the Business Elite Plus and re-brought it back, it was easier to keep track of sort of crash logs, and even though it was quite easy before, but it was a bit easier to get do crash logs, and I found out one of them was being caused by trying to load an entity at 000, and it couldn't, and it was to do a voxel map, so I changed that over. I actually changed it over to Ray's minimap originally. That caused an error with extra utilities, I think, which stopped it, which crashed it as soon as it launched the world, which was great, obviously. And yeah, you know, I've just been having troubles. So that's kind of the troubles with that. That's all that's really changed as well. Not much gone on up here either. I have the obsidian creation thing going on. I finally made the bow. Those are enchanted. These are enchanted. All that sort of stuff is fine and dandy. I love being able to fly like this as well. It's so great. But yeah, other than that, nothing has really changed around here because, as I said, I was away and I didn't really have the ability to do much. Oh, I was about to ask you what these are. I now know what these are. This is great. This is actually going down in power. It is. I should probably turn that off then. I forgot I actually left those there. I'm actually quite glad that those appeared. I'm actually... Whoa! I have no idea what I just did. I actually got a... Every time something comes up in the console, I get scared, because generally when that happens nowadays, it causes a really bad crash, because, you know, funness. But it seems to be a bit... It's just being a bit buggy. Plus, I have a different mouse. I'm using a different mouse Basically, because as I explained, my old mouse broke, my normal mouse broke. I then used a different one, which is like too small for my hand, so that was great. This one's like slightly too big for my hand, I think. Plus, I'm still getting used to it, and also the DPI is a bit iffy, a bit slower than my old one, so I'm still getting used to it. Started using it today, so again, still getting used to it and all that. But yeah. Anyway, today we're actually going to get on to a few things. First off, I want to create something called a magnet, or an electromagnet in this case. The reason for this is because, let's just do this, is because I want to make sure that stuff is, you know, we're picking up everything that we need. That is the reason for that. So that was pretty easy to make. It is just simply a vibrant crystal, which is just vibrant alloy nuggets around an emerald, and we got a lot of emeralds. Conductive, 4 conductive iron and 2 electrical steel. Fairly easy to make. I think conductive iron is just iron and redstone. 1 iron, 1 redstone make 1, and I think, if I remember correctly, electrical steel is just 1 iron, 1 pulverized coal, and a silicon. Silicon is something we need to sort out making though, because we haven't got much of it. I think we have like 3 or so left, and that's not enough. So the thing we're going to do today is something I said we were going to do a while ago. Also, sorry if you can hear the clicking. I've just noticed how really loud it is. But we are going to basically be creating an Aether portal. Now, as I said, I tested the Aether portals, and you can actually make them as big as you want, similar to the Nether portals. So my little thought would be why don't we make it? Why don't we basically have these deep storage units here? These are fine, and we can have Nether portal there and the Aether portal here, and you know, I think that'll look quite cool. A bit of a contrast as well, blue and purple. I think that'll look pretty cool. But yeah, that's that. I'm actually hoping that this worked properly, but we should be able to do that. Doesn't seem to work. There we go. Okay. I'm actually going to go fill up this water bottle or bucket of water again. Not going to have to worry too much, considering we are going to be in the air primarily. We have the ability to fly along with the ability, or just the Aether generally, which kind of I'll need you to fly. Also, what I've done is, during this entire time we're in the Aether, I have got a dimensional anchor here. I think it's on 3 chunks, which should anyway be loading the power up there somewhere, if I can find the correct button for this. The power here. However, that is already being powered anyway by its or loaded by its own dimensional anchor. I was actually quite lucky with dimensional anchors because I forgot to change the config, and I need to change the config so that I can actually craft them. There's a few things I probably won't be able to craft potentially today, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do really today here in the overworld. So what we're going to do, actually, I just remember what we are going to do. We are going to bring this thing with us, the lovely energetic infuser. Now, it's a resonant one, which means we do have augments in it. I don't think, as I think I've previously said, I don't think they make too much of a difference. However, we are going to take them, and the reason for that is so that we are able to charge our armors up pretty quickly. We have a tesseract as well, so you know, it's not going to be too bad for power. That's another reason why I'm glad that everything is loaded. I thought this was a bug over here. And we are going to go into the Aether. We are not going in the Aether. Okay, we are going in the Aether. Okay. Now, last time I went in here when I was testing it, it did take a while to load up. So, I'm quite worried. I have no inventory. I'm even more worried because I have no inventory. Please don't just be taking a while to load up. Or please be taking a while just to load up and not, like... I don't want to be at Y... What am I? There we go! Hostile Paradise. Ascend to the Aether through the glowstone portal. Now what we want to do here is press J quickly. Oh, we're on a nice little island over here. And we are going to click waypoint and new. We're going to do that. I'm actually going to edit that because I am the sort of guy that likes capitalization. And we have now got a thing over here for the Aether portal, which is great. What the hell are you? You're a Zephyr. It's been a very long time. I think these are similar to ghasts in a way, like the ghasts of the Aether. It's been a very, very long time since I have played on the Aether. Especially, I've never actually properly played Aether II. So I'm unsure really on what we are meant to be doing. Oh, that is where we want to be. We want to be on Aether II. Let's see what some of the achievements are here. Band's best friend. Find and equip a companion. Those are the things I want to do. I want to find a companion. That'll be great. Incubate a mower. Fly on a fig. Fig? I assume that's how it would be pronounced at least. Oddly familiar. Attack a tree until... Okay, so that's just that. To infinity beyond, out on a blue air cloud. Kill a Tempest with its own ice ball. That's similar to Return to Sender, I'm assuming then. Sharpshoot. Kill a Zephyr using a dart shooter. Leaving so soon. Fall out of the Aether. So that's the way we get back if we don't want to go through the thing. Go through the portal. And no turning back. Enter a Slider's Labyrinth. So what I'm actually going to do is we're fairly well equipped, just generally. So what I plan to do here, and I'm really used to pressing X for the big map, and I need to remember I can't do that. I just pressed it again. We actually want to go... I just realized something else as well. We do not have any torches. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to quickly go back through. I'm going to pick up some torches. Normal torches, if I remember correctly, work in the Aether. Oh, I remember why I thought I wasn't going through. Because I originally tested this in creative in my testing worlds. And by doing so, you instantly go through the portals. So that would be why I thought that would be happening. But yes, we are going to go and get some torches. My mouse is bugging out again. Speaking of which, I just remembered, because we're going to be probably looking for a few things today, today's probably going to be a bit of a talky episode, as well as a laggy one as well, because my computer is still a pain, and doesn't like working a lot of the time. So, the great thing is, as I previously said, and this is why I kind of mentioned the date earlier, this episode is going out on the 8th of April. It is currently the 4th of April, and I came back on the 2nd of April. The first two dates are the important ones there. This comes out on the 8th. This comes out on the 8th, and it is currently the 4th. Today, the 4th, I basically ordered my new graphics card. Now, to get this graphics card working with the power supply I've currently got, because I was a bit of an idiot when first buying my my power supply and didn't look at it fully, plus didn't know exactly what graphics card I was still going for. It doesn't have a 6-pin adapter. I'm going to get an achievement at the moment. There we go. And lag. But yeah, it does not have a 6-pin adapter native to it. However, it does have 3 Molex things. So I have bought the graphics card, which requires a 6-pin adapter, and also I have bought a adapter to turn 2 Molex into a 6-pin, which isn't the best choice in the world. However, I will go with it for now until obviously I get a new power supply. Let's click follow a second. See where we are. What are you? Are you a Zephyr? Are you following us? Yes, you are. Hello. Why have you only got half of that? What is this? Oh, these are like the coin things. I don't know what you can use them for, but if I go in here, you'll see Aether coins, and this is where I can put pendants, companions, shields, miscellaneous gloves, and rings. So if I look at a ring for a second, you can get stuff like Zanite rings, increases mining speed, and iron ring is just cosmetic. This solidifies ice and water. I think that's maybe if you walk over it, that's a cosmetic, and a few other things as well. This is the one I'd probably be interested in the most, and this will maybe one I have after. But you can also get gloves and stuff like that. You get a few cool buffs when you have them, so that might be something we have a look into. And as I've previously said, I want to get a companion, because companions are pretty damn cool. Right. But yeah, basically I bought the graphics card. That was not what I wanted. I have also gone and bought the adapter for it, and basically the graphics card, the estimated delivery time or date is the 9th. So the day after this video is released, and 5 days from now. And the estimated delivery time of the adapter, which I need for it to be able to run, is the 9th or 10th. So I'm really hoping it comes out over on the 9th. If not, I'm going to be waiting an extra day. I'm still, obviously, I'm not going to college at the time because Easter holidays and all that. I wanted more coins. You get sugar and you get golden sweat jellies from those. So right click dirt and it grows grass. Alright. Okay. So, yeah. I'm hoping it comes on that day. And then that basically, hopefully, providing those days are fairly accurate or decently accurate, this should, in theory, be the last video, or not last video, the last Business Elite Plus episode that has this graphics card. I'm not sure about Tekkit Classic Reborn. I'm not sure if I'm going to be recording that before. Like, I'm not sure, like, my how I'm going to schedule it, because I'm probably going to spend a day sorting it all out as well. MC Heli Dummy Entity. Okay. So that's the Aether portal there. So there's like a let's go this way, actually. It's going to be lagging a bit because of obviously loading in a whole new world. But yeah, I'm hoping that comes out. So basically, the hope is, because I think at least in 1.8 they made it so it's not as much CPU intensive on Minecraft playing, plus having a good graphics card helps anyway, just for playing Minecraft and also playing other games, because I don't just play Minecraft, I do play other games. I only record this, however. Is that Zanite? Was that? It is Zanite. Let's just pick up some ambrosia, which I think is ambrosia is basically the coal of this world, if I am correct in remembering. Alright, so actually let's see, Zanite, what can we use that for? We can basically not do a thing with it. I think it just drops normally when you... I think Zanite's like a... I don't think it's actually like an ingot. Yeah, I think it's a gem. I don't think it's actually affected by fortune, it looks like. Either that or I'm just unlucky. Let's see. We have 18 here, ambrosia, so let's see if this is affected by it. It's affected by a bug. But basically, if we get 18 out of this, well, let's just assume... Nope, it looks like they are. However, it's just obviously seemingly less efficient. So we can use these to make ambrosia torches, which is pretty great as well. Yeah, hopefully what we'll be able to do then is have... or as I said... Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here's the thing we want. I'll go into this in a second. But it's like I think they made it so it's more or less intense on the CPU as much, and a bit more on the GPU, which I would assume anyway, because I don't get the most frames in the world yet. My process is good, and my graphics card is fairly bad. And I think actually I had it like it's a big boost from what I used to have when I had a dual core AMD processor, but like it's not kind of what you would expect. Plus, I've seen videos of people with exactly the same processor, but with the graphics card I'm getting, and they get so many more frames than me. But yeah, hopefully that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to sort out. I have a fairly good knowledge on like computer components, hardware, and stuff like that, so I should be okay. But basically, this is a slider labyrinth. This is the only boss sort of room almost in here. We are not going to go in here yet. We actually need to go cut down some trees. We have timber as well. I forgot about that. So the reason I'm doing this is we need to make torches. We don't have... Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, we have torches anyway, but we might as well keep these with us. Let's actually try and find this empty golden bag, or just the open golden bag, because whatever. Let's put those in there. Want to be a bit nice with those, and yes, let's go into here. Basically, this dungeon is very dangerous place. You could lose all your items as a result. We are going to take that chance. That is why I made it so that we are able to build this armor from scratch. So if we go in here, it might take a while. And whilst we do so, I'm going to quickly check a Skype message I got. Hopefully I don't die. Don't worry. Okay. So yeah, we are going to be downloading Train. This is a boss map, essentially. And I think today we're just going to basically try and go through this. I think it will be pretty cool. So here we are. And as you see in the top corner here, we need 3 keys sort of things. Oh, we also got... enter the sliders library. Alright. So, we got like 3 key things that we need to get from killing different mobs, or different like boss mobs, which should be fairly easy. I mean, look, our hearts are big enough, and the cool thing you can actually do is, I'm actually going to double check this so we can just get broken spawners from here. Yes, this is great for broken spawners, so this means we can make a lot of spawning stuff, but there's these things called mimics. I want to know what a sentry gun. Hello. Oh, a bit of lag. But yeah, so these things called sentry gun, or scarlet chest mimics. Essentially, this is a scarlet chest. It'll have, for example, ambrosia, raw pork chop, and a wheat in it. And these are mimics. So you right-click on them, you pretend, you know, you're going to go get them. Providing you don't have Whaler, obviously. And, you know, you... Oh, hello. And basically, what will happen is you will... Oh, have you killed it? You're killing yourself, are you? And basically what will happen is they'll attack you, but luckily we have Whaler, so we can actually tell if these guys are actually mimics or not, which is pretty cool. I'll probably still kill them anyway. They are a bit of a pain to have around, just generally. This place is going to be a lot easier to traverse now that we can fly. I mean, I was flying in creative, and for a while I was actually going around, not actually in creative, I was just generally... you know, just in general, just walking around, and it took so long to actually do anything. Like, it's going to be such a good, like, easier thing to do. Oh, God. These guys have the weirdest noise as well, because they have, they're like door sounds. It's weird. I think it's, like, only certain tiles that you go over. I also don't know what you can use these not stones, these coins for. I'm gonna have a look, a little look into that in the future. But yeah, what we have to do is find like a boss, essentially. It could be pretty much anywhere. I'm pretty sure. Don't think these are sort of linear in a way. I think they are just kind of randomly generated. Like we can technically see if I click this button, we will be able to see, you know, sort of the area around, but hey. But I think in general, you know, it's kind of random. Also, I think these chests... I don't know, I think the world is just being a bit slow today. What I'm actually going to do is find that empty bag of mine. Or empty-ish. Hopefully we don't overflow it with all the stuff we're getting. I'm going to throw that in there, throw that in there. And there we go. I don't actually have inventory tweaks in here, which is another thing which is kind of annoying me. I forgot to add it, really, because I was a bit more worried about getting the game working than, you know, getting the game easier to inventory manage. I think my priority was in the right place. However, it's kind of annoying that it was in such a place. Go away. Guys, come on. You can't kill me. I'm on white hearts. I'm not even sure what tier that is. God. Plus, I don't think they're really doing much to this armor either. Imagine if you had a wireless chest set up. Oh, not wireless chest, a wireless charger somehow set up. Oh, I didn't even look for that one as well. Oranges and wheat. Maybe if we run out of food, we can go there. Oh my god, my hearts are actually bugging out now. Ah, no, that's bad. My hearts are like bugging out in a way. It's quite amusing. I really need to find out what that's about, because I even have deleted. I've even gone and deleted. Oh, this is. Oh, so that's okay. So let's actually create a waypoint here. Let's create a door thing. So when we come back, we'll be able to see that. That's actually the first time I've seen that thing, and that looks like our first boss over here. So let's just go and delete that, or delete it, but obviously destroy it. Oh, this lag is becoming kind of annoying in a way. Go, guys, come on. I'm gonna get these scarlet sticks as well. Yeah, this basically over here is like our first boss, which is where we're gonna get one of our keys from. So what I'm actually gonna do, I think, is go just battle him. I think that'll be great. So here's the Sentry Guardian. This is actually the one I battled in creative when I was testing this out. I haven't actually seen the other two, so I'm not sure on how they attack or how they, you know, like if certain things do hurt them or not. You know, I'm unsure. So this one seemed pretty easy. Obviously I was in creative, so I was able to not take damage. I'm not sure if he'll do much damage to us anyway. Hello. You... okay, so you're not that bad. And there we go. We have now here got the first key, it seems. And we've gone off even more hearts. What is this? I think we're going to need an entire golden bag. What? 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 Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I might just like walk through here. They're not doing anything. What we might have to do is like come back in the future. Actually, no, they seem to be stacking. It's only certain ones that don't stack because they're different mobs. Okay, so we're not going to like ruin our inventory space 100%, but I'm going to take the scarlet sticks for now. Because if it gets to a point where we actually can't, you know, what is it? What am I trying to say? If it gets to a point where we don't have any torches left, I want to be able to, you know, make some ambrosia torches, or ambrosium torches, it seems to be. The good thing about this, as I said earlier, is that basically we are going to have a ton of broken spawners. So we could actually make these all into like witches and stuff like that, have infinite redstone essentially if we wanted. That similar to what I did previously. And also if we actually go through in, I don't know how many of these technically spawn like in a while, because I know it's the only dungeon, but I think multiple of it spawn. So you can go through it essentially multiple times, because as soon as we defeat the boss, the big bad boss of this area, we are free to do whatever we like in this area. We are able to build properly and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not going to respawn, essentially, which is kind of a sad thing. So I'm hoping that I am able to... Oh, you guys look scary. Oh, you guys look scary. I don't know if it's if it's you guys just being really annoying, or if it's my mouse being bad, or both, maybe. Go. You like more annoying slimes. So ambrosia, you're a mimic. Ambrosia torches. You're a mimic. You're a mimic. I prefer to destroy the mimics in general. Oi! Don't you spawn. Mimic. Which actually drop chests, which is pretty cool. We can maybe, you know, have a chest. Whoa. Okay, that was my mouse doing that again. But maybe we can have a few chests just laying around near spawn area. I don't actually know where the spawn of this is. I should have probably made a waypoint. But we can maybe do it by the chest, by the area that we're supposed to go to open the door. Maybe set up a few there with some of the broken spawners, especially since we already have a waypoint there. We'll be able to get ourselves back there pretty quickly. My hearts. What? I don't like. You can see this now, guys. Just my hearts. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they are just going to town. They are just healing for no reason. Like, yes, I've got full hunger, but they shouldn't be going up this badly. I mean, I'm not complaining. Well, I am complaining, but you know, I'm happy to have this many hearts because essentially, in theory, it makes me invincible. But like, especially at this point where I've seemingly broken the game, or at least broken the mod to somewhat, like to some regard, via like you can see the fact that these hearts aren't really supposed to be here by the fact of what they're doing. Like they're only half the thing. I think it might be similar to thinking about it. There's always been a thing with some ultra hardcores where regeneration in places like the Nether and stuff like that don't follow the same rules. So it might be something to do with that, different dimensions and such. Oh god, this place is being loaded up. There's so many entities around. I mean, I'm at 0 frames per second as you saw there. I mean, there's not many entities around here, but I mean, seriously, it's getting quite bad now. It's like staying around about 60 and then it drops considerably. This video's really long. This is like 31. This will be a long video. Glad I'm recording it 4 days early. That's why I do that. Okay. So seemingly this will be where these sort of things are happening. Anything behind there? Nope. These guys have already been checked out over here. I've also gone down here already. What is wrong with my mouse? Everything is going wrong, as you can see. I don't think I can destroy any of these blocks. Actually, I probably can, because I think I've said that before. Alright, let me just have a bit of a stop here. Maybe it's on higher levels. Maybe it's up here. Hey guys. Oh, it's getting worse and worse the more I am recording at this timer now. It's a bit annoying. Come on. I might just like put up F3 so you can see like what my frame rate's doing. Right, it sounded like I was about to say it sounded like a bad mob up here. So come on, God damn. This is gonna make me like really sad in a minute. Nope, now I've got an error on OBS. Alright, let me just stop recording a second. Okay, so hopefully this is sorted out. I mean, I really have this problem where I think it's RAM at this rate, plus my graphics card, but as I've kind of pointed out, that is getting fixed soon because I have a little monitor thing like on the top right hand corner of my screen, which like tells me how much my CPU and RAM is being used. And currently playing this and recording it, my CPU usage is okay. Like when I wasn't recording, it was about 30%, and that's like with just like it's not preferred. I mean, this game is taking up essentially 30% of my CPU, but it's not terrible. With it recording, that's including OBS, obviously doing its job. It's at fluctuating between about 50 to 70-ish. Now my RAM, even when just solely running this on its own, is at about, well, it's currently at 77% usage. It goes, I think I've seen it at some points go up to 99%. Not good. Is that sewage? I think it is. Sewage, you probably shouldn't be like spawning in, in this world. I wouldn't have thought sewage would be something that you'd see here, particularly. Is there actually anything below here? Because otherwise, why would this be here is my question. Nope, it is just there to be there. Oh, come on. Right, let's do what we said we were going to do earlier, I think. Get some skyroot chests. And let's lag out. Great. Let's just drop some of these in there. And maybe go down here. Not sure if this would be going anywhere. Oh, it would be nice to get night vision instead. Nope, this just isn't going anywhere. Oh, this frame rate is really starting to annoy me. Okay, so I'm going to try this now. I've turned down a few settings. I've actually turned it to fast, and I've turned it to, well, I've turned it to fast. I've lowered my render distance a tiny bit back down to 6, and also I think I turned off, I think I had smooth, what's it called? It's like smooth, chunk loading on as well. I've changed that back to default, and I've also changed to using DX Story, which is something I generally don't do. Oh my god, what the hell are you? You are a Labyrinth Eye. You seem to be the second boss. So, let's just kill this guy. It seems that he should be probably pretty easy, considering the other guy was a pretty easy boss as well. There we go. Is that sulfur? Was that sulfur? I'm not sure what that was. Was that the second key, potentially? But yeah, basically, I'm doing this now. It seems to be a lot more stable. Not sure if that should really be the case. Normally, I lag more when I have when I'm using. I lag more when I'm using DxStory than OBS, but for some reason, OBS seems to be having a bit of a fit today. It was complaining multiple times about having high encoding problems, which I think, well, I'm unsure. I'm not really into knowing what stuff about OBS. Like, I just use it. Like DxStory, I know a lot, not a lot about, but like I know a bit about. What the hell is this? First, Geologica, you have somehow found your way into this world. Alright, so that's visible. What is this? I can swim in it, but I don't know what it is. It's not a liquid. I know that much. Apparently. Looks like a liquid, but apparently it's not a liquid. But yeah, why is... Like, I personally don't like Geologica. Because this... Like, in terms of stone and stuff, it's also really annoying because you mine this stone, which it would normally be cobblestone, or smooth stone. You mine it and you get cobblestone, and it would give you a full tool. Whereas when you use this, it gives you like a third of a tool, a tool with like a third of its durability used, and it's not really something I like about it. I think what we're gonna have to do is maybe ditch doing the spawner stuff for now, and you know, or ditch the spawners, try and just find this boss, not let our mouse bug out completely, and you know, get this final boss kill. This is where he was, so let's actually go J again. So we're here, that's where the other one was, I think. So maybe it's behind here? Potentially, it could be down here as well. Ooh. I think we've already been down here. This is why we need more torches. However, not too much of a worry. So why is Whaler just not up generally now? Did I turn it off? Have I somehow turned off Whaler? Huh. Everything is going wrong. So that's the door. So maybe it's up here. Most of the time these have nothing though. These sound like I've turned off Whaler somehow. Everything's just going wrong. Maybe there's a key for Whaler down here. There we go. I pressed 1 at some point. Numpad 1. Ah, I think I found it. And okay. Okie dokie. We killed it. I want to see what's in this room. This room is probably quite scary. Or not. Let's just kill the sentry golem thing. Let's go and nick all these things here. Zanite, that's quite nice. What I think we'll maybe do next episode as well is obviously go through here, you know, have a look for everything, make sure everything's lit up perfectly, and you know, doing its job. Make sure that nothing is spawning stuff when it doesn't need to. It was sulfur. Okay. Make sure everything is doing its job and stuff. Right, so we unlocked the door. I wish I could have had a bit more of an epic moment for that. And here we have the slider. So that was a slider host mimic, I think it was, or something similar. This looks like the actual thing. So maybe the point is you go in there, you don't have like damage indicators or whaler, and you'll be able to be like, oh, here's the slider, and it's not actually the slider, and it's the third guy. So here's the slider. He has 500 health. Do we just want to see how he is? Oh! It's a rock solid block. I wonder if it says a resonant flux capacitor wouldn't work on this. A toast wouldn't work on this. Torch wouldn't work on this. Okay. Huh, I'm gonna have to do my little bit of research and see. Maybe we can use holy stone to make a pickaxe, or maybe. Oh, it's actually II. Maybe you have to use like a sky root pickaxe or something like that. Maybe it's not a case of I can kill him because my sword's so powerful. It's maybe a case of I have to kill him with my pickaxe, so it's going to be a bit more difficult. Let's actually see if we can find, actually loot these either. There's a load of here we are, skywood root. Oh, I saw a nice block. Oh, nice looking one. Enchanted gravitite. Oh yeah, that's like a really rare thing. So I think what we'll be able to do is create a crafting table. This is actually like a cooler crafting table. No. No. God damn it. I'm hitting the side buttons on my mouse, it's weird. I can make torches pretty easily. Right, I'm going to do a bit of research and find out how the hell to kill this guy. So, seemingly the problem is that when creating this mod... Okay, that wasn't what I preferred. Maybe I have a bit of wood in here somewhere. But it seems basically that this mod doesn't particularly like Tinker's Construct in terms of pickaxes. So, the problem that we have is that we need to create... Where is that extra Zanite I had? I had one spare. Where is it? Did I just not pick it up, or where is it? The thing is that we need to attack it with a pickaxe, a shovel, or an axe, which we have. We have a shovel, we have a hatchet, and we have a pickaxe, and we actually have two pickaxes, obviously, here. So, the only annoyance is that it doesn't seem to like Tinker's stuff, so we can't really do it. I'm trying to find where I have that extra piece of Zanite, although it seems that we maybe don't have it. So, we might just have to go with... do we have sticks? Do we have any way of getting anything else sorted out? Oh, I know what it was. No, we found some Zanite ore around here. That's what it was. So where did I place it is the question. Because we can just turn that into... Where is it? Oh wait, no, is it here? Oh, my brain's not working today. Okay. So now we can actually, just for ease, we are going to go and do this, get some more Zanite. We are going to make a Zanite pickaxe, which looks fairly cool. The ability grows stronger, but basically what we're going to do is actually going to create two of these, because I'm not sure on sort of durability wise how I'm going to fare, but we'll have that. Come in here, we will be able to fly, and here we go. He's the final boss, and as you can see, he is very, very fun to play with. I mean, seriously. I mean, he's not doing any damage to us as far as I can tell, but... And we're not doing... Well, yeah, he's not doing much damage to us, but we're not doing terribly a large amount of damage to him either. What is it, 6 damage per hit? I wonder if we can... I do find it amusing how it says a pickaxe wouldn't work on this. No, the pickaxe is what you're supposed to use on him. But I think this is a lot easier considering... Let's actually go down here, see how much we are doing. Only doing 4 normally. We are making sure that all our hits are crits because we are flying. And I don't think he has taken us down a single heart. And we actually don't have any food either. Or, you know, not healing in terms of food. So, you know, it's not like we're regenerating. Oh, he's put us down a heart. He is dead. Like a Bossaroo and Maze Runner. So, yes, we have Conquer the Sliders Labyrinth and Conquer the Sliders Labyrinth alone in under 5 minutes. I don't actually think it was in under 5 minutes, but I think it's because I relogged, actually. But yes, now we are able to come in here. We have big coins everywhere. We have some pretty cool looking items, and we are going to throw them somewhere in here. It's actually lightning knives. These look pretty cool. I don't think we can craft them. No. We have a comes great responsibility. Obtain the first piece or your first piece of legendary armor. So we have Neptune's helmet. So when wearing the full set, you can walk in water. Okay, it's kind of cool. We also have Valkyrie shovel, which is an extended reach, and not much else. I think he's supposed to drop... Oh wait, we have an iron bubble, and what we can actually do here is take the iron bubble and it goes in here. We can breathe underwater. I'm not sure if that means it is just better underwater breathing. If so, then I've already got that covered with my helmet. I'm glad also that he didn't damage this all that much. Actually... trying to just think a second, because in theory my world, my overworld is loaded currently due to the dimensional anchor, and I have a tesseract, and I have 2 tests. Well, I have a tesseract back there which is importing items. Now the question is there any import things around here that I have in my inventory or that I could quickly make? Oh, actually, it's like we have a wooden transport pipe, which we need glass for. Can we make glass in any way? No, maybe not. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to quickly take these broken spawners, try and throw them in here, not the crescent hammer. Try and throw them in here potentially. Try and stack them up. Just try and get my inventory the best that it can be. The Holy Stone can stay there. I'm pretty sure for now I will be fine with it being there. Let's actually switch out for this golden bag. Oh, and you have a lot more inventory, so I definitely don't have to worry about that. Let's get this back. Ambrosia torches, don't need that. You can go with those torches, and yeah, so let's just destroy this quickly. Let's take this with us. Oh yeah, by the way, I fixed that by relogging. It seems that it bugged out slightly because it actually destroyed every item that was in that. Like I tried opening, I put the golden bag of holding here where the torches were originally. Right clicked on it and it turned it to torches. So it seems like it may have been a bug, but I think that's us done in terms of this. As I said, we can come back later if we ever need more spawners. Also, we may just have a look around. Generally, I wish that this like regenerated, because it's kind of sad that he destroyed a lot of it. I think that was already like that. I think I read up, and it said there's... Well, actually no, I think this is in the old version at least. They said it dropped a key, and then you could open up a chest. This place is devastated. But then we have a slider labyrinth totem. Should be able to get out of here. Every time that I've previously tried at least getting out It is... Oh, no, we are out. That is good. So, I'm actually going to quickly create a waypoint. But what it previously did is it just put you to a random area, which is not fun. So, how do you spell labyrinth? Labyrinth. I'll probably still spell it wrong. So, new labyrinth. Totem. We can say completed. Do that. So now we got a red one here. Red seems to suit it. I like the idea of it being red. But that is now completed. It is really laggy here. I think these particles are not having a good effect. Come on. Whoa, really quite laggy. But yeah, what we'll be able to do now is go around, and our health is regenerating again. This is amazing. I'm not even moving my mouse. Okay. But basically, why isn't this supposed to like bounce us up? Oh, it does. What I can do now is quickly go back to the overworld because lag is not fun. Actually, I want to try this. Because you can also get an achievement for it. Come on. We don't have to worry too much because we don't take full damage. I think that's kind of the point is you can do it if you want, but you take full damage. And you don't definitely know where you're going. So we're going to slowly but surely come back. We're going to, leaving so soon, we are going to come back here to our mountain tiger. Now the problem is I don't know my coordinates. And it's lagging. And it's crashed. I think. So yes, it did crash, and once again I had to MC edit my way back over to here, because every time I logged in, it would crash, and it seems to be kind of one of those things around those areas. Maybe it's loading something in that's very bug error filled. But yeah, basically, I had to MC edit my way back here, but we are now safe, and I kind of want to see in the background how many ores we got ourselves during this whole thing, because we've been, what was that? That was maybe bulk recording. It's probably about 40 minutes ish. I want to see what nether ores we got, how many of anything we've got. So we got a couple of coal, a couple of copper, diamond, emeralds, ferrous, gold, pig iron, perdiot. These are all useless. Lead, lapis, iron. I really wish we had industrial craft because I think that goes to normal iridium anyway. Redstone, some ruby. In all honesty, not that much in terms of everything. Though I can't really tell on the numbers of these ones because I have a lot of them already. We have 18 shiny ore, which is pretty good. As soon as we get some stuff going, we'll be able to sit pretty with that. I mean, how much shiny ore do we? Oh, shiny ingots do we have anyway now? If I can click on it, probably. Shiny. We have 1,063 shiny ingots, which is great. And now that we've I finally sorted out sort of the automation here with this sort of stuff, we should hopefully be able to set up proper automation in terms of creating Enderium, and we can make some Tesseracts and stuff like that. Though I need to find a better way of making Enderman, because I don't want them teleporting off all the time because they're a bit of a pain. I also need to fill this in because I need to fill it back in with the normal stuff. Actually, I'm going to probably keep it because I've got a lot of broken spawners now. So what we might be able to do is get some witches and get some redstone and other such stuff. That'll be pretty cool, I think. See how much this is going to create. Actually, another thing we want to do is look at the Aether II, and we want to see. Okay, so it seems that the legendary stuff is there's a couple of legendary armors. I think this one we had, so Neptune. I think we have to kill the boss. Like, we can't press R on these and be able to do anything. But Neptune's helmet, Neptune's chestplate, Neptune's gloves, Neptune's leggings, and Neptune's boots. probably won't use them all that much. I mean, not really probably the best compared to our armor currently. Actually, come to think of it, let's take our helmet off. Let's go swimming a second because I want to check. We have an iron bubble, and I want to check what effect that has on our breathing. I don't know if it means infinite breathing. If it is, that would be pretty cool. Let me go throw this back on. I want to be able to see down here. This might just be infinite breathing down here. That is something I'll have to look into, but that's pretty cool if that's true. Because, I mean, we're pretty fast down here anyway. We can see pretty well. I mean, I'm currently using this to get my my ink sacs, really, because I need them for my books. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So, I'm probably going to end off today. I mean, it's pretty late for me. I've had a few issues, which have kind of frustrated me in some ways. So I kind of want to have a bit of a rest from that, really. And I'm gonna go to the Aether again. Probably have a look around for a few more of those dungeons. I actually might make a what is it? A flux? Yeah, a flux infused pickaxe and see if that will be able to work with it. If it does, that means we can have a pretty good pickaxe that is powered, and we don't have to worry about its durability. And we can do everything properly. Actually, do I have any? No, I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I think next episode we can maybe go on to probably sorting out a mob farm of sorts. I think that'll be a good idea, especially since we have now got cursed earth. Something I want to do is set up a mob farm for mob essence, because well, we kind of need mob essence, and it'd be quite nice to, like, although we have powered spawns and we can technically do it through that, it would be nice to have mob essence just as a general thing, because of like powered anvils and such stuff. That'll be pretty cool. And I might go and do what I similarly did last series or last world. Having what I might do is basically we're at 63 here now. We're at 43 here and 33 here. What I might go to is maybe 13 or 23 and build some steel tanks. Because we actually got quite a lot of steel, and I think we can make a lot of steel pretty quickly. But I actually want to check how much we have generally. So we have 538 steel. So let's actually look up steel. I think steel is fairly easy to make. There's a few types. So we got steel ingots from that. I don't think that's kind of you can use that in. You might be able to use. No, you can't. Okay. So mechanism steel is just steel dust, which is kind of easy to get in the way because you've got steel dust, which you can get from the pig iron, but you can also get it from a metallurgic confuser. You can basically put coal in there and an iron, and coal will do two cycles of the thing, I think. So it'll turn into the iron into a rich iron, and then back turn the enriched iron into steel dust. So we can do that, which is kind of good. I think the only other way, yeah, there isn't any other way, really. I think, what is that? The enrichment chamber? Nope. Not many other ways of doing it other than that. Steel, railcraft steel ingots are just. I'm actually. We can do charcoal dust and iron dust, or you can do steel. Okay, that's not so bad. Maybe that's not too difficult if we sort that out. But I think I'd prefer to go these ways. And Tinker's Construct, I'm not actually sure. Might be an easier way to do it in Tinker's Construct. Molten steel, which we can get from steel blocks, steel ingots, steel pieces, chain armor. That's a good one. Though we don't actually have any chain armor. This will create, I think, 3 ingots. That is. So steel shard. Yep. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll probably go with the steel ingots. I'm actually seeing. I actually kind of want to see if I can sort out a automated thing for that. I'm not sure if the ME interface will work properly with that. I don't actually think I've got any. Ooh, I don't think I actually have any. Oh, I do. I'll have to sort those out. I need to get a new cable color and sort out the back here a bit. I need to get some more ME controllers so I can actually come off of like here. I actually need to sort this out because I need to come off of here with another color to go above all of these ones here. But yeah, I will have to sort that out. It's going to be a bit of a pain with this one, actually. With the charger. Actually, with the charger, I can probably... I'll be able to do an ME interface there and power it from here, and I'll just have to do a weird like loop around with the energy thing, because these can actually be powered from the ME stuff, or the ME interface, or ME network. So that'll be great in terms of that. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. As I said, hopefully by the end or by next episode, I should have my new graphics card. Things should be a bit less buggy, hopefully, and hopefully I can get the mip mapping thing sorted out so it doesn't look as bad. And yes, I will probably talk about it, about my graphics card thing in the next episode I do. Might be the Communicraft episode. I think I'm probably going to record that early though. I have a few things I need to do, so it might be the next Tech Classic Reborn is where we talk about it. But we'll have to see. Depends how far ahead of myself I get, and if I can get back into the groove of doing things quickly. But yes, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on Friday with some Communicraft.